So I'm ready when you're ready. Well, I'm ready when your stream starts. Okay. It's muted. Oh.
Be gentle. Please say my tummy is full. It's really full. What's your system? I got it, by the way, my staff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it when I sent you the heart. So it was like almost to the next.
Oh, is that what the heart was?
Yeah, well, I love you, but
It means I love you. Awesome.
I loved you, but I was also excited because I got the staff.
I got a position on my staff.
I was actually like right next to the spot where I needed to climb to go get it.
So you see, I have a position on my penis.
That's not how that goes.
You get the reference. Alright, so I'm gonna go to old game. I am Wibblemeyer the Fourth.
Oh god, that's like more hideous of them.
Indeed, his eyes are awful. I hate them.
He's like green Technicolor rainbow vomit creepy.
Yeah, I'm gonna. He's a handsome boy.
There we go. That's better.
Okay, I have what? One insight. Do I have any? Oh no, I already have the bells. So
Do, 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 do.
cool. Oh yeah, I got the blood.
Oops, only up to 19. Still not strong enough. Huh? It's not strong enough to use yet. It's only scaling 230.
Only.
Well, this one's scaling 297.
Oh.
So.
All right.
Hey, Jacob,
Yo,
let me ask you a question.
what?
How do I keep letting you talk me into playing bullshit like this game?
Oh,
You don't know.
this game is not that big of bullshit. Yeah, I had to
You
play some bullshit.
you forget I've played this game though, right? And
No,
that
I
I
didn't forget.
hate this game, right? And that I'm bad at this kind of game, and I literally couldn't get past the second boss in this game.
Well, I am one of the caliber of saying this game is different multiplayer. If you played this game by yourself, I understand you played this game by yourself. You haven't played it with another person, and I want to try that.
All right, well, I'm taking your word for it. So, hi everyone. I have been asked a few times now on would I ever play Dark Souls or Bloodborne or so on and so forth, anything that's Souls related. The general answer that I will always give is that you can request it, but I will not be the person to play it because I hate this type of game and I do not do well with this type of game. The only reason I'm playing this one is because Jacob insists that it is easier co-op, and he also bought me a copy of the game. Does that mean I'll come play Elden Ring with you if you buy me a copy? No, so don't waste your money.
Oh,
Like I said, I'm very much probably not going to enjoy this experience, Jacob.
Elden
I
Ring's even easier.
I assume I
But
want
you
to play
don't even have to
online.
do multiplayer. You just you get a ghost of yourself and let that kill everything for you.
Then why even play?
Mm. Well, either way. So you are starting. Let's see what you're
I
looking
actually
at.
have data on here apparently because when I loaded up the game yelled at me about not shutting down the game correctly, and I was like, yeah, that sounds pretty accurate. I probably rage quit and immediately just quit out of the game.
Are you going to play your old thing, or you can start a new character?
No, I'm starting a new game
Oh yeah.
because
Yeah.
cutscenes and stuff.
Well, you've come to the right
So
place.
this game's story
Yharnam is the home of
is
the Blood
there
Administration.
if
Why
you
it's
look for it.
cutscene?
Finally unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own.
The boss hat.
But first, you'll need a contract.
Okay, you were saying something about the story.
So it's there if you know where to look and you feel like reading every item description in the game. Otherwise, we can talk about it because it's a Lovecraftian tale that isn't easily deciphered. But we could also just leave it as vague as you want.
I mean, I'll let you decide whatever you want to explain as we're going through the game. That's up to you. For all intents and purposes, this is your Let's Play. I'm just the one holding the controller on this end.
Well, don't make me pull out my other character. I will pull out my
I mean,
Habsburg Arrowed Hunter.
I make no promises. How huge of a difference does vitality make in this game?
Vitality. Um, Quite a lot. That's your health.
Well, yeah. How big of a difference is it, though, between, having 14 and having 10?
Well, I mean, the numbers are going to be bigger than that. They're going to be around the 600.
In
Because
the
what am I?
beginning of the game, how big of a difference is it?
Pretty big. 4 points is pretty big.
I'm going with this one, then. You know what? I'm just going to leave that appearance. It's fine.
Well, you're going to be covered in armor and stuff anyway.
Anyways, you should probably give the explanation on how we do multiplayer in this game because I have to
All signed and
after
sealed.
this cutscene.
Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Because that's an assuring start.
There's a blood transfusion happening. You can't tell, but that's what's happening.
You can kind of tell.
I've had less threatening blood transfusions. Billy, go pet it.
Go pet it. Go touch it.
So I think whatever that blood werewolf was played way too much Parasite Eve 1.
I haven't played Parasite Eve, so I don't get that reference.
You'll get it in the future then. Future reference.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
Okay, anyways. You should probably explain how we actually play multiplayer in this, because as you were
Well,
explaining
first
to me,
off-
I have to do some stuff solo before we can actually do that.
Yeah, you see at the top right you have your blood echoes, which is nice 420. And underneath that you have 0. That 0 is insight. We need to get you to either find a boss or find some items in order to gain some insight. I can run you straight to a certain spot where you can find them. But you need at least 2. 1 in order to buy the item, and 2 in order to, well, you need 1 in order to even see the item to buy it. And then another 1 to summon me once you have the item that will summon me. Afterwards, hopefully we get some more, otherwise you can't.
Can I not adjust actual controls for this game?
If you're on a PlayStation 5, sure you can.
Oh yeah, because you can just rebind all the buttons on the controller itself, can't you?
Yes, you can.
I
God
will
forbid
try
it's-
with
I know
with
how
the
to
default controls for now.
So, first step is for you to go get a weapon. Let's see if you remember how
Oh,
to
yeah.
start this.
R1 attack is awful.
How is R1 attack awful?
Because I could much easier press square in timings than pressing R1. Which is funny considering I played Amplitude.
I purposely already went through the first area, unlocking the shortcuts, and then dying and losing all my blood echoes, so I am not over leveled or anything. Just ready to multiplayer. Now, do you remember how to gun in this game as well?
No.
Other weapon.
You're
Okay.
supposed to just die, right? Like
Well,
you-
I mean, try your best. Get that wolf. Beat it up, man. But yeah, you're gonna. They'd expect you to die. You got this.
Can you actually kill this thing?
Yeah. By the way, you're in two-handed empty fist mode. If you hit L1, you'll switch to single-fisted fist mode.
What if I want a two-handed?
Well, then L1 switches between single-hand and dual-hand. You can switch it all you want.
It juked me by backing up in the corner and not doing anything.
I'm gonna axe handle this damn werewolf to death. Points to anybody else who knows what an axe handle is.
You're an axe handle.
Oh. So you had a blood transfusion, you woke up and you got attacked by a werewolf. And now this thing's happening to you.
By the way, the stream is noted for backseating allowed. The stream is not marked as spoiler free. If you have help to give, I encourage it.
Are we totally like everybody can spoil all they want? Oh, like turn there.
Yes. I have no qualms about anyone wanting to spoil anything or give direction or anything in this game.
I can tell you right now that I'm gonna end up using so many healing potions on myself trying to pick things up. Because Elden Ring's button to pick things up is the same button to heal in this game. So, all those little notes that you're running around in the dream are the tutorial of this game. If my freaking Twitch would keep playing. So yeah, this is where it will tell you how to stagger enemies, what each button does. On the stairs up at that area is where you pick out your weapon. They want to give you things, Billy.
Notebook received messages. Oh yeah, it's a notebook.
So, the pistol is going to be more of a distance one. The blunderbuss is going to make enemies like shake more, but it's more of a shotgun, so closer range.
This drive is a trick weapon. Oh, yes, right, weapon. So I think you were saying something about using the threaded cane because it's a faster weapon?
If you're going based on plainly just speed, the threaded cane. What?
Because I think I went with the saw cleaver last time.
The threaded cane is definitely going to be the most difficult weapon to start the game with because it is the weakest.
I
It is
mean,
a blunt weapon, so any enemy weak versus blunt is going to hit by it. But yeah. I used the saw cleaver one time. I used the axe one time. You can buy them all. Come back later and get the other ones later. To the sick room. So that was the Hunter's dream. Apparently, it's just a dream. There's nothing in it. Nobody cares, and you can't do anything because you have no insight.
I mean, there was clearly stuff in it. I have things.
There's a lot more to it than that. So, the big thing with the gun in this game is you want to shoot things right as they're about to hit you. Like, as if you're going to block with a shield, but instead we block with a bullet to the face. And it will cause things to fall over and let you do a visceral attack. So that was very close, actually. But if you do get, if you do get the perfect counter shot, you will hear it. You should hear that you get a counter shot.
Oh, okay.
And things will fall over to their knees, and you have to walk up and hit them with R1.
I don't think I really used the gun a whole lot when I played.
Well, the countering with the gun isn't a big thing against beasts. It's a big thing against two-legged enemies, but I use it a lot myself. I just like the gun. It all depends on your playstyle. You get that blood tinge. Welcome to the world of Bloodborne. So the first
Can't
step
break the graves. Game's already unplayable.
already unplayable.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, you're not gonna find little items and hidden things by going to them. Any items back that hidden anywhere will have a glow to them. But we need to get you through the town square into your first rat. Get you the item to summon me. Oh god, I'm gonna keep trying to block. I'm gonna die.
Oh, the wrong button. That's why.
So, if you hold X at any point and perform 6 axes, your character will pose.
Wait, what?
So, if you press
Why
down
does it use the 6-axis? That's so awful.
Because FromSoft hates us. But if you touch the bottom left of the touchpad, it'll bring up your gestures menu, and you can edit which gesture is done where. But, trust me, in Elden Ring they made an option you can turn the 6-axis gesturing off, because it will randomly pop up in the middle of a boss battle, and it's like, no, I don't mean to be gesturing at the boss. Please stop praying to the boss. Also, I'm not sure if you've noticed, anytime that you get hit, you have an orange bar that will be in your health.
Have not.
Okay. Well, you see how your health is a little low, and you got the white bar and the red bar and the black area. So if you take some damage, it will move the white bar, turn the red bar orange, and then the orange bar will start lowering until it meets the white and then vanish. If you hit enemies while that orange bar is up, that's called rally, and you can gain your health back.
It's good to know. This
So,
wasn't something you were expecting? Yeah, I went over that already.
well, go ahead and light that candle.
Do you hope
And
I have
there's-
fun? That's probably not gonna happen. But we'll see.
Now, right next to that lamp, there's a red light next to that window. Anytime you come across one of those red lamps, it means there's incense burning and there's an NPC you can talk to.
See, that's a thing I didn't know.
Well, that's why I'm teaching
I
you.
don't think I could stop, but I'm willing to help. This time.
So, yep, you're gonna just need to get through the town square, and then I'll lead you to the right. I am just gonna run through the town square. Done it a million times. Actually, did I get the items on this character yet? No, I did not. You can find shields in this game. They're just not very useful except for one, and it's only against magic.
What? What the hell's the point?
Well, it lets you block magic attacks. The other shields are pretty much, they're gonna block some damage, but there's a lot that's gonna come through. The point is, don't use shields in this game.
Like, that's exactly my point, though. It's like, what the hell's the point of having shields in the game, then?
Well, there's only 2 of them, and there's one very shabby looking one you would never actually use, and then the one for magic. That's the only point. Trust me, if they had the full triangle-shaped brass shield from Demon Souls in this, but it didn't work, I would hate that.
Let's not go that way.
Yeah, that guy is dangerous, but there is a switch right there to your right.
Where?
Turn around. Like right next to the gate. There's a big old lever.
Oh,
Other side
that's
of
my
the gate.
left.
You gotta stand in front of the lever.
Position matters, apparently.
This game is very picky. So, this is a good example of how this game doesn't
This
have
just goes back
checkpoints.
down.
It has shortcuts.
Yeah, that's where I thought I went.
So if you die, you don't. You go right back to the beginning, but you can just go there now instead of up and around. I'm going this way. Oh, hey, look, Father Gascoigne. Now, one thing about multiplayer in this game, I'm going to die. That's not what I mean, but
The fire actually hurts you. Who would have guessed?
if you want to proceed in this game with 2 people, you have to go through the game twice. Because me beating your boss in your game does not beat my boss in my game. So,
Yeah. Of course, it was one extra one.
now this game allows you to hold 20 potions. The potions are dropped from these enemies, mostly. You can also purchase them later after Redacted.
After redacted. I see you.
What do you see? Oh, that motherfucker. He's went
Dick
down there
move.
like, yeah. You saw the one with the gun, but not the one with the hatchet. Or the combo.
The one with the hatchet was around the corner. The other one was coming up from behind me.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, perfect. Okay, yeah. No, I know where 2 perfect spots for him. Then you can go get the one by the rat, run down, go up the ladder. Perfect. I have an idea of where you can go. You just gotta get through this town square. Everyone, biggest leap, or biggest, what's the word I'm looking for? Biggest entrance test to this game. This Yarnum
Just getting through this
town
area.
square. Yeah. Well, you see all those guys just standing around and the ones attacking you. I'll give you a hint of how I got to it pretty quickly. You use circle as dodge and roll, correct?
Sure.
Yeah. Try holding it while moving.
Oh, I was wondering how you run.
Yep, that's how you run. So the way I get through it is I just run, but you have to run along. You're on the right side. You have to run along left side, and you have to pretty much just pace yourself with your bar and run up the stairs and just go past everything. But
I don't have to do shit.
Mom, but no.
No. Right. Lock on fucking everything in this game.
Don't forget, if you hit L1, you'll go back down to smaller hand mode that's a quicker swing. But you made it through, just run through that gate. Alright, and we are halfway to getting you to the point you need to go to summon me. Okay, so go ahead and grab that item.
You know, every person in existence will go out of their way to make you play this, except you. Yeah, well,
Okay.
Jacob also
So,
paid for the game, so
to the left of that red light, like, nope, don't go down the stairs. All those coffins that were to the above to the top of the stairs in the
just
corner.
here.
Go ahead and roll through them. And you can jump down and start attacking some dogs in cages.
Seems like cheating.
Well, I mean, you could wait and let them break out. But there's a bunch of dogs in the area. There's an area where you gotta go downstairs, and there's more dog cages. Right there. The next step's to go across the bridge, so. Kill some dogs and I'll see you across.
And you. Yeah, you're right, Lack, though. People, like, really, really like this game. And as I mentioned before, I have played the game. I did not enjoy it. I did not have a good time with it. And there's a reason why, if anyone ever requests a Souls-ish game, I will be the person to play it.
Go ahead and talk to that person at that red door. Oh, is Lack of Spume saying he worships this game?
No, referring to what I said. Lack also really, really hates Souls games.
Gotcha.
But the only answer is no.
So she wants a safe place. This is important. You can remember this for later. That's life.
You just sit down.
Alright. Inside this next area is where we're going to start finding some stronger enemies. And there's also a secret area through the barrels to the right up into the rafters if you want to look around for items. Just know that you're going to have to fall if you go onto the rafters.
Yeah, I think I went through this way when I played through the game.
You can go talk to Eileen that way as well.
I have no idea who that is or why I'd want to.
She's a pretty pro lady. We'll come talk to her later. Either way, let's go down the stairs. This is the first enemy that I like to show people how to visceral or how to counter with the gun. But I'll show you when I'm in your game, because no, not much me telling you.
Wrong button.
I just have to get my time back.
You mean like that?
Hey, there you go. Yeah, exactly. Master that and you'll master the game. Okay, so down here is an area that has a pit in the middle. That pit in the middle has two ledges. On the left, one on the left, one on the right, and then a shallow area in the middle. That's where the item we need is. Called the Madman's Knowledge, but is surrounded by rats. So I suggest killing other enemies around here.
That's one.
Going slowly.
I probably
Or
should put a
die.
death counter up on screen, shouldn't I?
Yes, you should, because that's one.
Oh, I don't think I have the death counter thing anymore.
I'll keep it in chat until... Did my game crash? My game crashed. What the hell? Too busy watching Billies. PlayStation with that? So your souls are on the ground until you
Yeah,
either.
I know how it works. Everyone knows how it works.
Well, there's also a chance that some enemy picked them up. Oh God, Mikey, the count joke you just made. I heard the best joke. Could you imagine Count from uh, uh is it Sesame Street or is he from the Muppets? What show is he from?
uh, Muppets.
Could you imagine him as a terrorist? Like, countdown to an explosion. 10, 9,
I had to go back down through the street, don't I?
ah. Yeah. Where the running chick comes in. Wait until they let the crowd go for a little bit. They'll go join the crowd, but you just eventually can just run past them. You just gotta hug the left side and go up the stairs. You might not hit the same stairs you did last time, because there's gonna be a cart in the way, so you may have to like do a U-turn, go up a small set of stairs, do a U-turn to the right, and keep going. You'll see it. Or die. One of the two.
Or die. That's what happens in this game, right? You just die.
Oh well. I'm tempted as soon as you get the first 2 insight for you to go back up your save file to a USB stick or something, just to be safe.
I told you I'm not going to.
Well, then we'll have to actually send you to a boss room or something to get an extra insight.
I mean, I have beaten a boss in this game.
I need to go and keep shooting things while you're going through. Well, you're like, screw it, I'll go up the right side and then up the left. You found a better path. Now there is one other way to knock enemies down to their knees to get the visceral attack. And that's to do a fully charged dart to their back. Not every enemy gets it. You know, like bosses, you have to break their bones and stuff, but it's the same thing. Just charge attacks to their back and legs and stuff. Remember, each boss has individual bones you can break. No, don't sit down! Frickin' 6-axis.
No, that was actually where I quit playing Wonder. That was literally the reason I quit playing the game in general.
Because Gascoigne, he kept smelling your blood.
I don't know what he was doing, but he was kicking my ass.
You're like, what's that smell? You're like, it's Billy Ager.
Yeah, seriously. Like, was I not clear about that when I initially said it?
Gascoigne was a dick, Psycho? I wonder. I had an easier time with Gascoigne myself compared to Cleric Beast, but you beat Cleric Beast, right?
Yeah, I beat Cleric Beast.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how, but I did.
Yeah, so you're back here.
He's your favorite fight in the game? See, but like, also a thing I didn't find out about him until like sometime long after I had played the game was like apparently there's a music box that can stun him and makes the fight a hell of a lot easier. And from what I know, the approximate amount of damage you can put on him while that's active is about the amount of damage that I was getting away from actually beating him. So like that's the thing I didn't know about. Nobody ever told me. I had no clue going into it, so.
You'll see what the music box does. I don't think it gives like that much of an advantage.
I was getting about this far away from killing him several times in a row.
Okay, yeah, maybe it can give that much of an advantage.
Like, I was putting him literally onto the edge of his health. More damage than I might have taken. Well, it's fine. It's not died in this one again.
Yeah, because there's one of those, that crazy guy, and there's a shooter to your left a bit down the way. Don't worry about him yet.
Ow! Stuck on the stairs.
Oh, he has your souls too.
How did that hit me? That was hella far away from me.
That hitbox was a little crazy. Yay! Blood echoes retrieved. And you're getting the good drops off them too. I thought I just saw you get a bloodstone shard.
Uh. I don't know what happened. I'll get to it in a second. Oh, Chris, thanks for the sub. You've joined just in time to find out why I hate games like this. Welcome, Dark Souls, where distance is an illusion. Hydrate.
Hydrate.
I will hydrate. Am I in a safe place to hydrate?
Yeah, you're in a safe enough
Okay.
place.
Watch it learn, Chris. This will be you soon. I'm just gonna avoid that one.
What, the other tall guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you turn around really quick, this ladder is the ladder you're gonna come back to, but you need to jump down back in that room a little.
The hell can I jump down that's not gonna kill me?
Well, you'll see these platforms that are like half a floor down instead of jumping a whole floor down. Oh, I'm getting stabbed. That's not the heal button. That's a rock.
I do not see one of these platforms you're talking about.
Okay, well, look down. So, you see how there's a channel in the middle?
Yeah,
Don't land in the channel. Land to the left or the right.
that's far enough to not die.
Yes.
Oh, well.
That's it. Look to your right, there's rats. Careful with them. They will kill you.
I know, I've died to the rats before.
Okay. So, the item we need is in the channel. But you want to clear off both sides first, or else the rats on the sides mob you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, you clear out this one side, you jump off, you run out the tunnel, you go up the ladder, you go clear the other side. And then you go down the channel. So that's the back of the channel. That's where the item is. That's where you gotta be careful.
Fuck it, we're doing it.
Alright, well. That's the item we need. We need one more. So don't even worry about going up the ladder. Just run out this and turn to the right and go down the outside channel. Watch out for dropping birds. They will drop from the sky. If you look up, you'll be able to see them. But you're going to come up to another big ladder. That's where I'm going to have you go up and to the right. Yep, go up that big ladder.
Tell him to play his own deck. You can fall a long way and still live. I feel like I've fallen and died in this game at least once.
You can fall quite a bit in this game and not die, but the point in which damage begins to happen to the point in which you die is very small. So, alright, so careful, there's birds over there, but there's another madman.
do that.
I say these are good enemies to have your weapon in full length though, because it does a vertical swing when you have it like this, and a horizontal swing in the other one.
Damage from
So
falling is also based on percent of max health. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that actually makes sense.
So you now have enough items to do the summoning, but you have to go back to the dream. So go ahead and cross that bridge and walk slowly up behind this guy. You have to tilt the stick lightly in order.
I don't know if I can walk any slower than this.
Well, that's walk up slowly behind him and do a full charged R2.
Full charged R2.
Yeah, hold R2, it'll charge it. You'll knock him on his knees, hit him with an R1 visceral.
That, it... Okay.
Oh. You didn't walk forward to do the visceral.
I didn't know I had to. You didn't mention that part.
Oh, well. Well, now you're gonna die. Not really. You got him.
Yep, that wasn't good enough.
Now, to do the visceral attacks, you have to be in, like, fighting game throwing range. You know, tournament fighter throwing range.
So, like, literally right up on him.
Yeah. Now you know you can do charged R2s.
Ow. That was dumb, because my hit should have hit him.
Okay, well it doesn't matter. You have the items we need anyway.
Shoot him in the dick. Why is everything always shoot it in the dick with you?
He obviously has a thing against dicks. Okay, so go ahead and go into your pause menu and into your chat.
Okay.
And then you're gonna look for these items called Madman's Knowledge.
I got that. Oh, I
Go ahead
just
and
use
use-
them. Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, and then you can go ahead and go to the Hunter's Dream.
He should have died, yeah. Okay, now what?
As you can see, the doll's awake.
Yeah, I don't care
Is
about
it?
the doll though.
Alright, so look around for other little guys. There's a old hunter bell on the stairs, I believe you're given. So like check the stairs for, little people giving you gifts.
Yes.
And you know what you get.
What was the bell in a silencing blank?
You got the small beckoning or small resonating? Which one?
Beckoning?
Okay. Beckoning bell. Oh, so you didn't even have to buy it. So that's the one you use in order to call me.
Okay.
You go ahead and set a password as long as our passwords are matching. You ring that, I ring my small resonating bell. Our things meet up and we co-op. That's it.
Okay. Can I not use it in here?
You cannot use it in here. This is not you can only use it in a place that has an active boss.
Gotcha.
So if we kill a boss in an area...
Is this the
it
part
didn't-
where he just carries me now? Yeah, probably.
So what did you go? Sick room or central yarn?
The central.
Okay, good. So, go ahead and pause it. We're going to set up your password.
Okay.
You should already know what the password is.
Should I?
Well, it's boob. But go to Options, Network.
Oh. Network.
Password.
1 second, guys. How do you have it spelled?
It's just BOOB, all lowercase.
Oh, well, thanks for just saying it out on the stream.
Oh, nobody's gonna join us.
I mean, you say that, but in before somebody does.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Okay. Is that it? That's the only thing I gotta set?
That's all you gotta set, and then all you have to do is ring your beckoning bell.
Yeah, Noble's just immediately like, I am.
Alright. I have to ring my small resonating bell. After we get you a couple more insight, we'll get you your small resonating bell so I can bring you to mine. Really quick, while we're waiting for this to happen, because we're now summoning, I'm going to help you set up a couple options. First off, hit the pause button or option. At the bottom there is your quick selection menu. Those 6 boxes.
Yeah, I was looking at that earlier.
Yeah, those are your square items. So when you tap down on the D-pad, you don't really have much now, but like Molotovs, Pebbles, throwing knives. When you get the music box, you'll be putting it on there. There is 6 more, and it's the bottom right of the touchpad. It's a shortcut for more items. I tend to... Oh, hey, there we go.
Chris is just like, let me buy the game, boot up at Steam here at work. We're playing on PC. I don't know if the game is cross-console or not.
PlayStation, and it is not... It's only PlayStation! It's not on PC!
It's not?
No, this game's only PS4.
Oh.
Nothing else.
You'd think they would have brought it to other things by now.
Well, they're locked by the magical wizard Sony. It's called exclusivity.
How is this game still an exclusive?
Because FromSoft didn't want to have to go back and deal with Sony's stuff. They were just like, oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm pretty sure that's not what they were saying, but that's what I was... Okay. So, this guy. Let's come back to this guy. I don't want to fight this guy right now. I'm not even leveled up once. I want to get you your souls.
I'm not either.
Honestly, I want to get you some souls so you can level up a bit before we do something. But you haven't leveled a single time before we're going to fight the bosses, have you?
I'm pretty sure I did. In, like, my previous playthrough. Where the hell were we even at?
What do you mean, where the hell are you?
Do we have to rerun back through everything to get back to where we were where I died?
Well, I am just running through the town square because I need souls. I don't know about you, but I need souls. I need to level up a bit. Like, we level up by killing things. And right now I can't really kill stuff outside this town that easy. So, until I get a bit more strength, I'm gonna run through everything I can.
Of course you are.
We'll run through here. I don't want to deal with the town square too much.
FromSoft has zero saying what happens with it. Apparently.
Yeah, is it all
You
based
can
on
level up a
Sony's
pacifist
thing?
run. Yeah, I definitely got swap buttons here at some point. Because me and Noble spent a lot of time recently playing through Stranger of Paradise, and the buttons are so massively different than Stranger of Paradise and what I keep trying to do.
Yeah, I have the same excuse of going like, oh, I'm trying to heal in Elden Ring. I was like, oh, if I can keep shooting me. Got him. But you can even see like the town square with one other person for them to look at is just.
Hey, buddy. You alright up
Well-
there? Can I have the item?
He's okay. Here.
Not close enough. Almost. You almost knocked him out.
Oh, I knocked him down on my side.
He's not down on my side.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're not going the same way we did last on. We're not going the same way this time. We're gonna go to the right this time. Or I'm gonna lose you.
Yeah, I'm with you. Oh. Ow. Not what I meant to do. See what I mean by hitting the wrong freaking buttons?
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Got you. What the hell just happened?
He got back up.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to tell you. There's this move that they don't really ever tell you about. Forward R2 at the same time. Or up and R2 at the same time.
Oh, you just do a little bit of a leaping attack.
Yeah, it's like the only jump there is in the game.
Burps.
In this game, you played John Bloodborne, a man with the inability to jump. So that ladder was supposed to lead to this door, but then you died, so if we want your souls, we do need to go that other way. So grab that item and we'll head down by the dogs.
Wait, what ladder was supposed to lead where? Here?
Well, the ladder that the place you died at was supposed to lead here to another shortcut,
Oh, okay.
but then you died.
What's up these stairs?
One of the bosses. And
Oh,
a dog.
okay.
That's a dog. I want your souls first, I think.
That's probably a good idea.
Oh, and we can open another shortcut really quick too. Oh, God, dog.
Oh, you got these.
Oh yeah, come this way really quick. We'll open the shortcut back to the first area. So we don't have to go through the square every time.
I was looking at this way too a couple of times. Like, what's
Okay.
up here? And as I remember, what was it you said? At some point in time, I'm gonna be all like, "What's up here?" And you're gonna be like something or other that's gonna kill you, and then let me go do it anyways.
Okay. So go through this house while killing him. We'll come back to this house afterwards. And go ahead up those stairs.
Where is this gate even at? Wrong button.
We'll go through it and look.
Oh, this was on the left side. Okay.
Yep. So, there you go. If you die, you got the area right back to here.
You mean when I die?
When you... Alright, so...
That's just rude.
Did he not drop anything for you?
Oh, he did. You were just on top of him, so I couldn't see.
Alright. Alright. So, I mean, we could go fight a boss really quick if you want.
I mean, that's up to you. Like I said, I'm following your direction on this.
Well, I mean, it's right over here, so... Psycho, you think we should go fight, Cleric Beast without ever having leveled up once?
I mean, I probably did, so...
Let's do it. Oh, I died anyways. You might want to... If you run, that guy should leave you alone eventually, or you can kill him. And I should try to come back. You shouldn't have to ring again. As long as you're still ringing. You're on the bridge. There. Okay, cool. You killed them. So, this is the one little broken thing about co-op, and that is, in multiplayer, if the person that got summoned dies, you don't have to really re-ring. I just get summoned in by re-ringing my bell.
That's good. Something at least.
It's if you summon me and then you die, and then you summon me again and then you die, and then you don't have any insight left. You can't summon me again.
Chris is like, this sounds like an awful plan. Do it anyways. Oh, boss is coming up. BRB. And I'm just, it immediately made me think of that comment. It's like, BRB, I gotta go fight this boss. And dude turns, just punches this fucking boss in the face, and then goes back to his game. This is the part where I just go solo Cleric Beast, right?
Don't go solo Cleric Beast, please. Let me come help. Do I have any flame paper? So, just don't run past me and you won't start it, because this is as far as I can go. So, what do I have in my gear?
Oh, does it just not let you walk into the boss?
Yeah, I got a wall of mist right here.
Oh.
So, you'll see it when we summon you to my game.
Why, Jacob? Why the green mutton chops?
Hold on. Look at my beautiful character.
Why? The hell is wrong with your face? You remind me of Sid from Tactics Day 2.
Oh yeah, I got the hunter gear. Why aren't I wearing that?
Who gave you hunter gear?
Found it. That's what we should do. We should go get you the hunter gear before we take you into the battle. That sounds like a much better idea than going in without any gear on. Follow me. We should be able to get that and come back.
I mean, I probably went in there the time that I have beaten him without it,
Well,
so...
just because you have doesn't mean you
should.
So, okay, hold on. We gotta get past these werewolves. I want to get one. but they're kind of together. There we go. Hey, come here.
Of course I get it.
Got one. Oh god, I'm so weak. Ow, ow, ow. Jesus Christ. So I died. Again.
How am I doing better at this than you are?
When you're the one being summoned, you get a health debuff. Just watch your health when you get summoned in my game. Okay, good. You... Maybe good? Maybe good? Okay. Alright. Where's my bell? Ring my bell. Okay.
Where am I going down this way?
So if you keep going a little further down, there's a spot where there's a staircase that goes to the left and a staircase that goes to the right. And the one that should go to the right leads down to a spot overlooking the town square. That way, yeah. Yep, that's where you're gonna... So, you're going through the alleyway, that to the left. And there's a hole back there that you don't want to fall into, but you gotta head that way.
Back here?
Yep. Well, there's that, and then back by the other alleyway.
You mean this?
Careful not to fall down the hole.
I thought you said don't fall down the hole.
Look for the ladder, don't fall down the hole. There's a ladder you can climb down. You don't want to fall down. I'm on my way with the torch. Didn't you get a torch from the door near that big enemy?
Yeah, I got one somewhere.
Yeah, it's going to be a left-hand equipment. Same thing as your gun, so if you tap left on... If you equip it in your other slot, you can tap left to equip it, but...
Where am I going back here?
I'm coming. We're pretty much going down. And there's a set of armor we're gonna go get you before we fight the boss.
80% of your max health by being in another player's world?
Oh.
Okay, bye.
Boy. We'll get you later. Oh. Camera? Not toward him, to me. Alright. Watch out for rats when you get down here.
Yeah, I see that.
The easiest way to defend against a rat is to literally just keep moving. Because they like to do lunge attacks that leave them with a long cooldown. This way, I think. Yep, this way.
It's like FromSoft just hates multiple. Hold on. It's even worse in Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring. On top of the 20% loss to max health, players in other players' world also have half as much healing. That's awful.
Alright, we got a sneaky guy around this corner. You think he's clever? He is. Buddy, oh, he fell. Never mind. He lives there now. Over here.
Oh yeah, I think I found this, but I think I also found it like after I had already beaten Cleric Beast and was going back through looking for stuff. We still need to get back to where my souls were. Just as a reminder that that's a thing we haven't gone and finished yet.
We can go do that real quick. You want to do that before the boss or after the boss?
I mean, I don't care. I'm just reminding you that's still a thing we have to go do before we get too sidetracked.
We'll go get him before the boss. Where is the ladder? That's the wrong side.
Ladder, who's got the ladder?
It's over here.
Over here.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Then there's that.
Yeah. I remember talking with you and Anna about that, and I was like, that's why I grabbed it while you were still on it. I was like, I wanted to see how it happens, but
It's still in Elden Ring. They haven't fixed it.
this is Ladder Simulator 2016. I almost think they left it in Elden Ring on purpose,
Probably.
considering that it doesn't exactly impact anything. Because it's not like you become perma-stuck.
Yeah, we're gonna have some dogs over here then we have to deal with. Careful with dogs. Pop that dog on fire. Oh my god, I missed every swing. I can't wait to get my sword back. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the saw cleaver, but give me my damn sword. I need my holy sword. Alright. Your souls. We're this way.
You sure?
Yeah.
Of course you're sure. I don't know why I even asked if you were sure.
I know exactly where they are. Do you want to talk to Eileen while we're here, since we didn't talk to her last time?
Does it make a difference?
Of course, it's an NPC. The quest line.
Meh.
Ah, I'm getting killed by a dog.
No, you're not. You're swinging at the air.
Alright. There's also items up here we gotta knock down for you. And there's this one. Excuse me. And this one.
Just go cleric and level up and then proceed further? Yeah, we're going to. We're also trying to get back my souls that I had already lost.
We gotta go see Wonder's waifu. The Wonder waifu. And pretty much talk to her until she tells you that you have to go hunt.
And what a mess you've been caught here.
Old
Prepare
Hunter's Mark.
yourself. There are no
So,
humans
there's
left.
two types of hunter marks in the game. There's hunter marks and there's bold hunter marks. All they do is they reawaken you. Regular hunter mark is free, and it loses all your souls. Bold hunter mark costs really cheap, and you get to keep your souls. Pretty much just it sends you back to the checkpoint. So it's a
Chekhov
fail.
can't be moved.
What are you? Enough? A hunter?
To
Okay, that's it.
get the vibe.
A hunter must hunt. Let's move. Huh?
With unlocking find soul hunters.
Okay.
It sends you the lantern, it's a homeward bone. Sure, that's whatever that means for you.
Because I'm gonna drop over here in the corner.
Oh, I was not close enough.
You got shot. Alright, so we got a couple guys out here we're gonna have to deal with, but go down the ladder and down the channel.
Is there a fast descent? Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, hold run. Yeah. You should recognize this ladder.
Nope, never seen this ladder before in my life. Dark Souls, this is why I'm here. You're here because Dark Souls? Because this is not Dark Souls.
Blood Souls.
The funny part is the ladders are about the only time I get to look over at chat.
Alright. Try this again.
That one actually died.
Alright. Up the ladder you go. Alright, and then go ahead and talk to the window and open the door.
Now, is there actually like a point for the windows?
This one, yeah.
Are you a hunter? I just really look for my mum. Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him. But now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared. Really? Oh, my mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful.
Let's go find this little girl's mum.
If you find my mum.
Oh, that's how you get the music box, okay.
And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers.
So her dad is Father Gascoigne.
I was like, is that supposed to be that her dad's the priest in the graveyard?
Yep. And if you get the old hunter bell, you can actually summon him to help you fight Cleric Beast before he becomes the bad guy. So you
Can
can
you?
summon him while he's still good. Yes, you can.
Huh, that's neat.
You have to go spend that extra insight though.
Right.
All right.
But
so,
I mean, if you were playing the game solo, then I mean,
yeah. Well, it's really funny because you can like summon Father Gascoigne and then walk up to the window, and she's like, "I don't know where my daddy is." He's like, he's right here.
it's right here.
He's like the big scary man right behind me. So, all right. So this one doesn't do anything with the music box, but he is weak to fire.
Yeah, this guy I beat by myself somehow.
I covered him in an oil urn, and now I'm throwing Molotov cocktails at him, and he got stuck on a statue. So, that works for me. So, any animal that has, any monster in this game that seems...
That's gonna
Oh,
hurt.
yeah.
You were saying?
Any monster in this game that has, like, beast-like tendencies, that's a, you know, it most likely is a beast, and it's weak to fire. Beasts don't like fire in
That
the real
makes
world,
sense.
and they don't like fire in this game. So, you know, this is a very beast-like enemy, it's weak to fire. So that's why you're seeing me throw Molotov cocktails at it. Oh, Free me, bitch. Ow.
Damn it, I really hate that the game keeps unlocking my camera from being locked onto stuff.
It does that if the enemy jumps too quickly out of your field of vision.
It didn't though, I was just backing up and it was just like, yeah, just gonna unlock now.
Well, maybe then it was because fuck you. Yeah, we did it.
It's a lock-on distance?
Yes,
But I mean, like, in a boss fight, that lock-on distance should be a lot farther.
Alright, well there you go. We did our first boss, and as you see, you now have 5 insight. So you have enough to, summon and be summoned. But go ahead and head back to the Hunter's Dream, and let's go
Maybe.
spend all these souls. Oh god, this guy's alive in my game. Why are you alive? How dare you be alive?
I don't expect you to run from bosses in this game. I expect you to run at bosses. I mean, sure.
Well, I mean, you can't run from bosses in this game.
I
So.
am the honorable hunter, and
Alright,
I
so
will
yep,
channel
talk to the
your
doll.
hand
That's
beast
how we level up.
to embolden.
That's one way how we level
Very
up in this
well.
game.
Let me stand.
Okay, so how much do you know about the staff?
Like, a lot of sets are pretty generically obvious.
Well, I mean, pretty much there it's health. Vitality is health. Endurance is your stamina, how much you can swing. Strength is strength. Skill is also strength, and you need it for certain weapons. But like right now, I just need more health, so I'm just putting like a ton in endurance and vitality. Jesus, I'll probably put 1 in strength as well. Alright, and then while you're in the dream, I'm gonna have you buy the other co-op bell, the one that lets you join my game and help me kill therapies.
The old Hunter Bell? That's what I just got.
That's the one that would have let you
Oh.
summon Gascoigne. So if you go down the steps and to the right, there is a bath, like a messenger bath. That's going to be your other one.
What?
You went left when I told you to go right.
That is the right side of the stairs.
I said go down the stairs and turn right, not go to the right side of the
You
stairs.
said go down the stairs and go right.
Messenger bath is your shop. The one that's lower takes souls, and there's a messenger bath upstairs outside the door that has insight that sells items for insight. They should sell the small resonating bell. So, turn slightly to the right. There it is. You'll see the messenger bath.
What? What am I
Little
looking
guys
for?
are in a bath. You
Oh.
don't see them?
Bath. I thought you said bat.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the insight one. That one takes your premium currency. Only buy the small resonating bell for. You don't need anything else from here. Sinister is for PvP. So
Oh, gotcha.
if you fall down from that one, there's another bath, and that's the Blood Echoes bath. This is the one that sells, more potions and pebbles. Oh, it sells the light. We need 2,000 souls so we can buy the light.
Why didn't you say that before I went and spent all mine?
Well,
What
if
do-
you go into your inventory,
what do we
you may
need the
have
light for?
some thick cold blood.
I probably do.
Be nice to fucking see.
Yeah, as Anna said, you need the light because it's nice to fucking see.
Nonsense.
this is also where you can buy the other weapons. You know. So if you come back here, you can buy the hunter axe and the threaded cane and test them out. And if you're like me, you
How
can
much
have
do we need for the light?
2,000. Oh, photos.
One more.
Where the hell is it? I see it in Billy's game, but not mine.
I have the light. How does the light get equipped?
You put it on either one of your shortcut bars,
Oh.
or you just use it from the inventory.
Does it have a limit to how long it can be used?
No.
Okay, because that seems like a dick move they would have done in this game.
You can't get it.
It's a usable
Right.
item, technically.
Oh, you can only buy the light once you beat Cleric Beast. That's why I don't have it. Jeez.
Alright, that makes sense.
Okay. So I'm gonna go to the central Yarnum lamp and start ringing my my bell so we can go fight my Cleric Beast.
The Gold Hunter's mark is unlocked by third beast.
So I assume I want to ring the other bell then?
Yep, you come here and you ring the small resonating bell, and it will search for a beckoning bell. Now this one does not cost insight. But again, the big thing is keep an eye on your health. You'll see the difference.
So currently it's about to the end of the L on the lantern there. What did I miss in chat?
Whole lot of stuff. Tycho's already talking and getting excited.
Bold Hunter marks exists. You can Bold Hunter mark out of a boss fight.
Yeah.
Skill is Dex, not Strength. Skill also increases your damage on visceral attacks. And I probably missed a bunch of other stuff in chat, but...
Oh yeah, like you can use the lantern in here instead of having to unequip your gun and put a torch on your offhand, you know. But yeah, look at your health now.
Oh yeah, that's a hell of a chunk of HP to miss.
Yeah.
Like, that's a pretty big detriment to just wanting to play a game with someone.
Oh, I don't think the enemies get scaled up as much as, or, like, they don't get scaled up as much as you get scaled down. If that makes any sense. Oh, wait,
We're
we
just
don't
going
need
straight to Cleric Beast.
Yeah, yeah. Again, I'd already cleared out most of this area. Just in preparations of co-op. Get fucked.
Saved your life.
Yeah, see? Should be able to see the big misty wall now.
Yeah, I can see it.
Now you should be able to
Now
enter.
imagine being an invader.
Press up against the wall. Whoa.
I mean, I wouldn't though, because like I still don't see the point to doing so.
What, being an invader?
Yeah.
Some people like PvP. It's part of the culture. Visceral! Oh, like one thing that you're gonna hate is like anytime you do a visceral attack, it unlocks you.
Yeah, I've noticed.
But it's mostly so you can get ready to dodge other creatures since visceral will make you stop moving. You got gas.
I noticed. Stuff like that gets me unlocked, and it's part of the reason I get killed in this game. Like, I fucking unlock even the thing that I was targeting. I don't care if it grabs me and spray me. Actually, really hard to relock it back on.
Big stop trying to do a jump R2. Not Elden Ring. Why are my jumps not working? And this cleric beast is not doing anything.
I like how we got him stuck on the wall. He just keeps turning back and forth between the two of us. I was like, oh, he's looking at you, I'm gonna run it. He's looking at me, I'm gonna back off.
Yay, Sword Hunter badge.
At least he kind of put on a good show the first time.
Yeah.
Sounds like you could use some Father Gascoigne. I mean, it'd probably be easier with 2 people.
Oh, come on, PlayStation 5.
Whatever.
Oh, my game crashed again. My games have been crashing on my system quite a lot. I'm gonna have to like reset my system.
I have not had any issues with mine.
Neither has Aaron and neither has Anna. I pulled the short straw this time.
Noble, have you had any issues with yours? Because I know, like, Noble, the white one, we bought him for Christmas years and years ago, back when we started playing Destiny 1. The disk drive, at some point in time, would just start spitting the disk back out. And then it would just, from that point on, he'd be in the middle of playing something and it would just spit the disc out. His has been fine.
I'm back in, so.
Also never.
Yeah, it was kind of hilarious, but you got really fed up with it after a while, too. Like, to the point you bought a new PlayStation.
So I'm gonna go to... Oh, you're in Central Yarnmuggin.
That's
go
where
ahead.
it put me back at.
Well, I mean, I guess it'll work. Go ahead and ring your beckoning bell. We'll join in. We just gotta look around the areas we haven't looked around here yet, and then go do Father Gascoigne. A couple more spots we haven't looked around here yet, though.
You got over it when you thought your PS4 was just going bleh. Oh, it's just going... That's pretty accurate.
I know, right?
This is like that one movie, fuck, what was it? Had Bruce Willis in it?
Fifth Element.
No, the other one.
Die Hard.
No, because I was thinking, I see dead people.
Sixth
Oh, Sixth Sense.
In 6 Sense.
Yeah, there's dead people everywhere. Well, actually, the people have been taken over by a beastly scourge. Where
No,
it
I mean
came from...
the player ghosts running around.
Oh, okay.
They might not be dead, but knowing this game, they probably died.
So, we didn't go down this side yet. This side has these big ugly guys. And I'm gonna back up and wait to make sure I get only one.
Yeah, the lock-on distance in this game sucks.
Yes, it does.
Like, I feel like you should be able to lock on from farther.
See, it's easier to kill enemies when they're spinning around. So this is the back door to a shortcut you don't have unlocked yet. Oh, did you get this item up this staircase?
I don't know.
Well, go look.
I did not.
Alright, this... Alright, back through the dog area. This should look a little familiar.
Nope, never been here.
See a big fat guy? Yeah, never seen him in my life. So you still can't see that dog I'm attacking over here.
Yeah, no, there's no dog right here.
What? I'm attacking a dog, I swear!
No, you're clearly losing your mind.
Alright, so there's the items we knocked up or knocked down from upstairs that we can still get. And all these other items down here I'm not sure if you got, so let's go take a look around. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Got you.
Good enough.
Like, for instance, before we jump down and kill these rats this time, I'm gonna go out here and make sure we kill some of these guys since we're gonna have to be coming back up this ladder. And I don't want to be interrupted. People shooting me with guns in the face. Or this guy killing me. Damn it, I died. Wait, am I in your game or you in my game?
You're in my game.
Okay, that's not as bad. I don't mind if I died. I don't care if I die as a visitor. I care if I die if I'm the main person. But, you're there. The downside to this video game's co-op is the closer I am to you, the easier it is to summon me. So now I have to try to get to where
Not
you
what I
are
wanted to do, goddammit.
when I'm not in your game.
Okay, fine. What now?
Alright. Well, once you got all those guys dead, you can head back in and start clearing out those rats areas, because the items we dropped for you earlier should be grabbable. One of them's going to be a new weapon.
Yeah. The hell did you even get back up here from?
Searching. heal me, please. I need computer heal.
And then what? I've got to go back outside and climb back up to get onto the other side?
Yep. Yay, you found me.
It's a day one PS4 release based around melee combat. The fuck do you want? I want the game to be playable, I guess.
Update at least one more time and add anti-aliasing. All I want.
And was this a day one PS4 game?
I don't know if it was day one, was it? If so, that's a fact I never realized. Was this a day one PS4 game? Alrighty. So that one's very similar to the Saw Cleaver, but it's more of a spear when you transform it.
Tad slower.
Different moveset.
Longer range.
Yeah.
About 16 months after.
Oh, yeah, no. 16 months after the PS4 came out, this came out. Did we check down? This way.
Yeah, this came out over a year after the PS4 came out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds more appropriate.
November 2013 was the PS4 release, and Bloodborne came out March 2015.
Okay, that sounds more accurate. I was gonna say, there's no way this was day one PS4.
What was day one PS4?
Resogun.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Yes, Resogun definitely was. One of these poles down here has an item somewhere that you can drop down to get. This one? It'll have a glowy thing on it.
It's the next one over.
Okay. Alright, we're over here then. Now, when you're in, when you're in trick mode of your weapon and it's got the longer range, these weapons still have you with the gun, so L2 is still fire. Other weapons switch you to like a two-handed mode. L2 will become a, like another swing button.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
These ones are still one hand no matter which mode you're in.
One of the biggest games that I wouldn't even consider a automatic release for the PS4 would be Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.
Black Flag was day one?
That one actually technically came out about 2 weeks before on the PS3.
Oh, okay.
But
I mean, it's still
was available day one for PS4.
It's still day one.
Yeah.
Whether it's cross console or anything, it still counts as day one.
That's probably what I would consider one of the biggest titles.
Yeah, Black Flag was so good too.
I mean, there's always Call of Duty Ghost, so I'm sure a lot of people would consider that a big title also. I forget.
Ghost was day one on PS4? Or even early?
Well, if they were immediately available on the PS4, they had an earlier release date for the PS3, it looks like.
I did. Oh god. I mean, it was more of a thing. It's just like now I feel old. It's like I think I was still working at Walmart when ghosts came out.
Alright. Now, there's these two birds here, but before we go toward that cave, that, entrance in front of us, that archway, you're just gonna run as soon as you enter it, just so you know.
Okay.
I mean, if you really want to feel old, another
So,
PS4 release game was NBA 2K14.
Yeah, well,
Oh, jeez.
ready to run? Let's run. Because if you don't run, this pig blocks off the tunnel.
Oh, wait, it turned over. In the butt.
Ah, Billy did it the dirty.
Somebody had to do it. What did I just get?
So over here is death. Don't jump in that hole. What did you get?
I don't know.
What was it called?
I think it was Hunter something? It was over on the side of this room.
Oh,
Hunter
it was
Saw
gonna,
badge.
it's gonna be a, yeah, it's a key item. Yeah, that lets you buy stuff in the shop.
Gotcha.
So,
What now?
that's it. Don't go down this hole back here. It's death.
Ooh,
Yeah, I think I found that one out.
Alright, we'll come back to this other door down here. That's actually, I want you to go this way first now.
Hey, Shady Mile, how you doing?
Here you go.
Oh, God.
What?
There's a ladder in front of me. Up you go.
That's not what I wanted. Also, I didn't know you could swing while you're on ladders.
Yep, R1 is attack above, R2 is attack below.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Maybe I did know that.
Does that ever actually come into play?
Barely. So this is a shortcut. You open it by hitting the button on the elevator. Just so I can teach you some Dark Souls Reform or whatever. The way it is normally just everyone else enters the elevator, last person presses the button. You know.
But you could say
But
you
this-
were okay? What's going on? Fear the old blood? I'll have to take your word for it.
So this is a shortcut back. So this is where we fought those two big guys.
Oh, okay,
And
so
the
this was down
opening-
the side of it. Right, okay.
Yep. So pretty much we just opened the shortcut that leads right to the boss. Oh,
I almost crushed you in the door.
almost lost me there. Now I'm green on my game. Is my coat all green on your game? It doesn't look
No.
like it. I don't know how I got covered in goo in my game.
You've
After
got
you.
some green on you. After me where?
Stairs.
Huh? Oh. I don't know where we're going. I very distinctly have said I was following your lead on this.
Back up and to the side.
And run.
There's a fireball coming.
That's why he made you go up first, to risk your life and not his.
Victim of domestic abuse by your now ex-fiance. Ow. I am sorry to hear that. I'm glad it's your ex now, though. I hope you're out of where you were living, or they're out of where you were living, and you've got a safe home space now.
I hit it with a rock.
I noticed that.
This game has the biggest pebbles in the world. Because those rocks are just called pebbles. Huh? Alright.
Aren't they like big fist-sized rocks? Where does this ladder go?
That ladder goes to where the pig was, right behind the pig.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Just it's a different way up if you don't want to face the fireball.
Jacob wanted to make you suffer to the fireball.
We can get at least one of these guys with a visceral. Or not. Fail.
I almost hit you. Wait, I was stuck at the fence for a hot second.
Alrighty. So, make sure that you have your music box on your quick item menu and your pause menu so you can pop it up on your D-pad, your down D-pad menu.
Shoot me 3 times. If I didn't have a thick hoodie on, should take them outside chunks of flesh off your chest and arm. Ow!
Jesus Christ. Alright, so you're going to press down on the D-pad till you see it where the lantern is. There you go. So you'll use square to activate that.
Yeah, no, I know that much, Jacob. I know the basics.
Well, what's that smell?
What?
What's that smell?
I don't know.
It's blood!
I'm gonna guess it's this guy.
It's one of Gascoigne's sayings during the fight. Pay attention to when you're fighting him, you'll hear him say stuff like, "What's that smell?" "Oh, it's enough to make a man sick." See, if I was playing my other characters, I'd be fighting Gascoigne as Gascoigne.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Oh yeah, I guess it hasn't been mentioned until now, but like that was one of the agreements me playing this game with Jacob, is that he also had to start a new game.
Yeah, or else I'd be playing Triple H, my Habsburg Harrowed Hunter. So the music box just has a chance to cause him to hold his head and get pissed off. So every now and then activate it and just see if he does that.
It's in phase 2. Well, because there's convention.
See, my problem with this fight wasn't the first half of this fight. It was because I was consistently getting through the first half. It was the second half that was getting me killed.
What's that smell? The sweet blood. Oh, it seems to me it's enough to make a man sick.
Oh, you just did the music box?
Yeah, I just did it. Oh god, I'm stuck between him and the wall.
Ow, he shot me. I can do that too. Ow. Yeah, you can see he has the hunter then.
Yeah, so like for reference of like how close I was getting to beat him, is I was getting him to like the T of his name. And I mean, I was like consistently getting him to that point, and then just something dumb would happen, and I would just go from full health to death.
Like that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Getting clobbered. Phase 2, I do switch to like the smaller version of the weapon, because you need to be able to dodge.
Like that, where I just almost got completely killed.
Get him! Get him! Got him! There you go. You're officially further than you were before.
That is true. I am officially further. Like, there's the trophy for it. So, like, that trophy there is my proof that I've never been able to beat this boss.
Well, I mean, the trophies... Wait, are the... Oh no, Bloodborne doesn't have PS5 trophies. What am I thinking?
She's being charged by the Crown of Canada. They also implemented a restraining order. Good. Max for this crime is 5 years. That... Yeah, that's probably about right.
Alrighty, so
Okay.
next step is to help me with my gas coin, but I'm gonna suggest you go spend some souls and level up more.
That's probably not a bad idea. We could probably also take our break now, too.
We'll take a break and then we'll come back for another Father Gascoigne fight.
Okay, so you're right. So the game so far is considerably easier
Welcome. What is it?
playing multiplayer.
Right?
Very well. Let me.
And now since you won't be stuck in this town the whole time, you can finally start experiencing the world a little bit more. Like you're about to get into the big hub area. I'm gonna drag you down to Old Yarnum so we can beat that boss and I can go get my goddamn sword. There is a very particular weapon that you can get in this game, but in order to unlock the ability to buy it, you have to beat one particular boss first.
Farewell. Good.
Thankfully, it's like the third or fourth boss in the game.
Is that the one sword I've seen you using in this game a lot?
Yes, it is Ludwig's Holy Blade.
Yeah.
It is my big slam sword. It's forward R2, the jumping like move that I showed you. It's trick weapon slamming R2 just staggers so many enemies. And it's just I love it. So Twitch, you piece of garbage.
Is there a compare for gear?
I mean,
There what?
oh, a compare, yeah, square. You hit square for display.
That's display. That doesn't compare.
Oh. I mean, remember
I want
how
to compare it for. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter, anyways.
Well, I mean, when you're switching from one weapon to another, if it's blue, it's more. If it's red, it's
Right, I
less.
got that, but it's like I was just trying to look at stuff that was in a shop.
Oh, okay.
No, suffer.
Probably less than 1 year on good behavior, though. Well, I suppose the most you can hope for is that that doesn't pan out and she spends 5 years rotting. Alright. I'm gonna let you do whatever it is that you're doing. I'm gonna get up and go take a break and step away from this for a few minutes before we go and do that again, and we get into something that's probably gonna be much, much worse. I'll be back in a few.
Going next?
Yeah, my guess was.
So,
See you soon.
of course, the same.
What?
just getting to the point where I was thinking I was going to put this down for the moment and go switch to Horizon. And then I died. So now I have to go retrieve my souls.
Yes.
Thankfully, I remember the path. I don't remember why I got mobbed. Yeah. Do I get mobbed? No. No mob? What?
What?
That guy was picking on me, of course.
Alright, follow me. What do I want to do?
No, I killed him. He was trying to kill me. I killed him. He was a meanie. He was trying to kill me.
He's got like 8 viewers this entire time. Thanks. I don't know why. It's like, play Bloodborne, I told you. Get the views.
Am I playing the dragon? I'm playing Priestess of the Dragon.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Got some shortcuts. I'm still gonna have to do some exploring, but I've taken a few areas. Did the back part of the solo though. There's a cat right there. I keep accidentally doing that combo, but it keeps ending up being useful, so I haven't needed to put myself enough to. Keep accidentally pushing R2 too many times. So after I do the, whoop, I was looking for a guy. After I do the attack, I tend to, stab him again. It tends to be, oh, I'm glad I kept looking. Found a new grace. So I still have to do a bunch of exploration around a few different places. But I'm making some progress. I think the lower capital church and this west rampart I'm gonna have to go back to. I think I'm still working around Avenue Balcony.
Well, before Billy opens up the gate to the next area, he needs to go talk to Sefka, because I don't think she reloads until we open that door.
How did you get here? Excuse me, I look like what you're talking about. I left the tree thing for you.
What?
I left the tree thing for you.
The tree thing.
You might game the tree spirit.
Oh. Oh, you need help with that?
So, I don't feel like it.
Pain in the butt.
Yeah, exactly. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
I'm not reading that right now. I'm busy.
Look at all this fur right here. Look at this. Lefty. I wanted to go get some snacks. You're not in trouble. I just need to move. You know, I don't know, right? Then sure is snack.
Twitch down again. Twitch, goddamn. That's because I have ad blocker every now and then. That's what I mean.
Hi, I am back. What did I miss? Reason she attacked me was because I wouldn't let her take my $3,000 bike downtown to race me to the bus station. It 15 minutes to get there, and it's a 1-hour bike ride at best, 15-minute by car. We were already late because of her. That's an insane reason to go off on you like that.
We are. Hi, Kira.
So to your game then?
Yeah, you're gonna go back to Father Gascoigne's plot. There's a couple items we need to grab before you leave this area. Tomb of Odin. Of Odin. That's where we fought Gascoigne.
Yeah, I got that.
So first off, I'll just have you run around here. There's a gate up in the back area, up the stairs. There's a gate. Don't open that gate, but there's another area to look around in this room.
Go up here and open the gate.
Do not open the gate. Go look for the shinies.
Open the gate.
If you open the gate, you're gonna miss one storyline item. So.
Oh. You could just miss a storyline item from opening the gate.
Well, I mean, a lot of the story is just missable in this game. This game doesn't have story that points in your face. It goes, hey, there's a story if you want to go look. Otherwise, just go play. But there should have been a hole in the gate up on the fence upstairs somewhere where you can drop down and get an item. And
Is there
then
anything actually down here in the graveyard?
No,
Oh,
it was. You have to go up the stairs. There's a hole in the fence. Fall through it. Drop down. There's a shiny.
Hole in the fence.
At the bottom of the seat.
On your left side. Not that, but that one. There you go. And then, go ahead and go look at that on your inventory.
Oh, that was the kid's mother's corpse, I assume.
That's the mother's corpse, correct. Found the mother. Alright, so
Presumably
next
we've
up-
got to go backwards to a different spot to go to your game.
Yeah, you have to leave the boss room. Just go out the entrance of the boss room. So there's a little staircase to the some direction because there's no compass in this damn game. But yeah, there. Go down the steps a bit and start ringing your beckoning bell.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Oh, well, careful with those guys.
The resonant bell, right?
Correct, resonant bell. I'm ringing beckoning. And now we have to pray to the net god Jesus's. Or the net code Jesus. We can go to the net code Buddha. And net code Allah. You know, I don't know. I'm not picky.
Whoever will get you that.
Ah, I can't get the item.
It'll be there when you come back.
No, it's not.
Well, no, not in my game. It'll be back in your game. There's an item that dropped right before he got summoned.
Can you skip the cutscene?
I'm trying. Yeah, there we go.
Ah, there it goes.
I can skip because I beat the game. How do you like? Yeah. Ah, what's that smell? Oh, it seems to me. Is he not, oh, he's not talking on your stream. Was he talking during your boss battle?
Yeah, he was.
I obviously... Huh?
He was.
Okay. So obviously the second player can't hear it.
Was he not when we fought about my game?
No, he wasn't. That's what I'm saying. Obviously the second player can't hear it. Because I can hear him on my stream, but I'm not seeing him on yours.
He died a lot quicker in your game.
Alright, so. Go ahead and go back and talk to the little girl. If you remember how to get to her.
No, not really.
Okay. Well, you need to go back to, you should probably talk to Isefka anyways, before we update her.
Nope,
So,
item's not here.
What? The item didn't drop? Oh, bum. Go ahead and head back to the Hunter's Dream, and then go to the first floor sick room. Twitch, will you please load?
Ludwig's Holy Blade.
You fine?
Oh, it was on the loading screen.
Oh.
Okay, where am I going here?
Alright, so you're in the sick room?
Yeah.
Alright, there should be a way, there's the exit that you went out. The opposite way of the exit, there's a staircase that goes up to a locked door with a nice lady on the other side you should be able to talk to. I want to see what she says right now.
Are you? Then I'm very sorry. I am Yosefka. The patient I know that you hunt for us. Please.
Yeah, okay.
Now,
So that's a
go.
Sefka. And she gave you a blood vial. So that's just an extra little blood vial. Her blood vial is slightly stronger than normal blood vials.
That's really what I'm doing here?
All you're doing there, yeah. The other thing that we would have you do is probably go talk to the little girl, and either that or you can choose to not tell her about her mother and just destroy that item that you found and take the precious gem from the inside of it yourself.
What's the favorable choice?
Doesn't matter. Actually, doesn't change anything.
I mean, like, reward-wise, what's the favorable choice?
If you want the messenger bows, don't you have to give it to him?
Okay. Oh yeah. So your choice is
She's
either
also with the Great Bridge, right?
yeah, go off the Great Bridge. Your choice is either a messenger bow, like a pretty bow for your little minion guys that are at your lamp, so you can put a bow on their head.
Okay.
Or what's the gem you get? The gem is a minor, like, gem.
Oh, I can't use the beckoning bill here because there's no boss here. Gotcha.
There's no bosses, so yeah, no, you have to do this part by yourself.
How do I get back to where she was?
Yeah, go straight down the bridge, all the way down and to the left. So, yeah. So you gotta go past the werewolves, though.
It gives you. It might be worth it for his first playthrough. The droplet gem is 2.7% physical attack and boosts rally potential by 1.8%.
It's a plus 2% attack gem. It's a weapon buff. Yeah. It's a pretty weak piece of equipment once you replace it. Probably in an hour into the game.
Wrong button.
So. Depends on if you want to be nice to a little girl is the answer. Because it's useless equipment or a bow for your minions. Probably go get some souls. And also talk to my little girl. What little girl? What little girl? You know the little girl I'm talking about. I know what you're talking about, man. Oh. Orphan D. Come here, dude.
Not the way I wanted to dodge.
Now, I'm not sure if you noticed, but your dodge is different depending on if you're locked on or not.
I hadn't noticed. I haven't really tried to dodge when I wasn't locked on.
Well, when you're locked on, you do like the slidey dodge. When you're not locked on, you do a roll. The roll has I don't know what the rules are with the invincibility thing. I just know there's some
Oh god,
rules.
the other one came back.
Those werewolves are jerks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tend to run
Kinda get
past them. But you unfortunately don't know where you're going, so you had to take them down.
Or get killed, one of the two. Yep.
Well, at least you're right down the bridge.
Yeah, I got back to where you have an impression with that pig's butt.
You, the pig, the dirty. What can I say? They drop blood vials.
You just shoved your fist up his butt. Of course he dropped it.
Now, that's the one little thing that's a bit worrisome about Bloodborne at times. And it's like, these werewolves, for instance. We're like level, what, 15, whatever. It makes sense we're struggling with these werewolves. When we're level 120, if we come to this same bridge and face those two werewolves, they can mob us and destroy us anyway. It's just, werewolves are that annoying.
I honestly go back when you're level 120 to get your butt kicked.
No, it's true. You know it's true.
I didn't say whether or not it was true. I said I want to see it.
You just want to see me get destroyed by werewolves. Because, let's see if we can just go somewhere else, though. Go ahead and kill him. Go... forward, and then to the left.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. There's a group there.
So there is.
Almost. Alright, the little girl's to the right once you're down those steps. Well, now she's back. Get rid of those dogs and go back to her.
A little rough.
Okay. So, up the staircase and to the left. She's right there.
Okay, so do I want to give her the thing?
I do. That's right. If you, I'm nice to the little girl. I tell her mom died. Which is a really weird way to say I'm nice to the little girl.
Yeah, I guess. Was that it?
Do you tell the little girl how her mommy died?
That's pretty much it, and you can come back later now and we can tell her to go places when we're able to. If you want to leave without having to deal with the walk back or anything like that, you can use a bold hunting. Otherwise, you're going to have to find your way to one of the lanterns or the boss room.
I mean... yeah, I can figure that out.
Either you'll find it one way or die. Dying works too. So right now I'm on my way to go give my little girl the brooch, and then you won't be able to summon me into the next area until you open up a gate. I'm trying to remember how to open that gate. I think we'll just probably do Central Yarnum before we do too much of, or Old Yarnum before we do too much of, what the hell is the next place called?
Shit, this wasn't the way I wanted to be, is it? Nope, I wanted to be down farther, I think. Those would be fun.
Oh, you found your way into the square.
Yeah, I don't think I knew where I was.
I mean, you can keep going a direction and you'll find a lamp pretty quickly.
Yeah, it
Down
should be
the
right back up the road.
Yeah, back up the road and up the ladder, right. Or into the clinic, either way, there's lamps that way.
My problem was I just turned and went up one staircase too soon.
Gotcha.
And then at that point I was surrounded by things. It's like, well, they have to die now, so. Where am I going now? Over to the tomb, presumably.
Yep.
Probably could have gained a level on something while I was there, but... So I assume now I'm going up and through the gate.
Yep. Oh, and I should have showed you something. I'll show you something soon, though. Keep an eye out for a chest on the way. Oh, you're at like 9 insight. Cool.
Yeah, that makes sense. Workshop tool?
Ah, that makes it so you can edit your weapons. Cool. Keep going until you get to the Cathedral Ward and talk to everybody's favorite black sludge.
What?
You'll see what I mean. I'm gonna start following myself. Welcome to the hub world, essentially. Place branches off so many other places. Alright, so there's a lamp in the middle of the floor for you to light.
Yeah, I got that.
Turn right back to the door you came in. And look right to the left of the door. That's not the door you came in.
That's the door I came in.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So, on the ground,
You
you'll
gotta remember,
see a black...
Jacob, if you're watching the stream, you have like a 15-second delay.
Well, on the ground near the door you came in, there's a black sludge in a red cape that you can talk to.
Little
Riding
Hood.
all lot waiting for it to end. It always does. Always, but it won't end nicely.
Little Red Riding
Not
Hood.
this time. Even screams of women folk. The stench of Yarnum's done for. But if you spot anyone with it, tell them about this here Erden chap. They'll be safe here.
Gotcha.
Spread the word.
So he's pretty much telling you that I'm a friendly black sludge.
Because that's something you hear on the regular.
Yeah. So now, I want you to go back to the Hunter's Dream through the lamp. And we're gonna go back to the sick room and go talk to the lady in the clinic again. The one that
Back
told
and
you.
forth, back and forth.
Well, this is the lady that told you, hey, can you please leave me alone?
Oh yeah, because I guess she's alive and well, isn't she? Which I assume then brings her into the hub.
Well, not exactly. There's others that we'll be talking to for that. But for now, we're just going to go talk to her again. Because again, last time we talked to her, she was like, go
Are you
away,
soon
please.
off to hunt? Then tell them to seek Yusef upon my Hippocratic oath. If they are yet this sickness, this time the night is long, I'll even offer a
Okay, so she wants people to come here, and the Black Sludge wants people to go there.
Yep. So, somewhere between us not opening the gate and us opening the gate, she went from, oh, you're gross, go away, to, please tell people to come here.
I mean, she still thinks we're gross and wants us to go away. The doll's gone.
Non-gross people to come there. You're too gross. Go away. I mean, have you looked at your character?
Let's see.
Where'd the doll go?
We're at the what?
His doll is missing.
Oh, when? Oh, she's somewhere in the dream.
I don't think I've... In the little bit of this game I have played, I've never seen her go anywhere.
So while you're in the dream, though, I'm going to have you go into the workshop now that you got that tool and show you how to repair your weapons and how to level up your weapon. So, in the workshop, there's a couple different places. There's a coffin right inside the door. That's your chest. You have a bank for any overflow items. So it just looks like a big wooden coffin underneath the jars on the wall. The desk in the corner. Yeah. A little bit down from that, there's like a workshop desk, and you go to that desk to repair your weapon, which is important to do. And then, of course, you also can fortify your weapons. You fortify weapons with blood items, like bloodstone shards, twin
okay.
bloodstone shards. And once you level up an item, you'll see on the right side they have like those squares that are like pulsing.
Is it worth it to do it now, or...?
Well, yeah, because it's going to level it up. You can see...
But I mean, like, do you realistically get enough to, like, do it on the regular, or do you save it for, like, specific weapons, or...?
You save it for the weapon you like using. So, I'm going to be using it for my saw cleaver now, but I'm not going to use any high-level items on it.
In the long run, getting
also, apparently fortifying them also repairs them, which is a good thing to know.
And then once you fortify them, you should be able to put a blood gem in them. Blood gem fortification. If you had a blood gem. That was the kind of item you could have got from smashing that gem instead of giving it back to her mother. But enemies will start dropping them.
For when it comes to leveling the items, you can definitely get it up to +3, +6. You can probably do pretty well. It's going to be a little harder to get all the weapons to +9, and you're going to have a limited number of weapons you can take to +10.
Yeah, you can only get like 3 + 10 weapons per game, legitimately.
Gotcha.
So right now you can go ahead and level them and test them a little bit, but in the long run...
But save the big stuff for stuff that I really like using.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, in the beginning of the game, it's going to cost a bloodstone shard. Later on, they're going to cost bloodstone chunks. Those are the ones you'll save. So, okay. Next up, let me see if... Technically, we could go back and talk to the little girl if we want right now. To tell her to go to either of the two locations. And then,
I don't particularly want to run through all that again at the moment.
Well, we can do that later, or the little girl will leave if we let the night progress. So, if you tell her to go to Asefka's clinic, we find her again later in a, let's just say, not a good predicament. If we send her to the church, She does not make it. And
Alright.
then we have to go kill that pig again. And that's all I'm going to say.
Alright. Does she get eaten by the pig?
That's all I'm going to say.
I'm
Yeah?
sickened but curious.
Then you don't have the choice to send her.
No?
No, she leaves because of the gem.
Well, she's gonna be at the pig. Oh, so she's already at the pig. Okay, so I guess we could just go find the pig. Go to the Tomb of Odin.
Let me see if it'll...
Well, when does it go is probably, I should wonder.
Yeah,
Because she might not have moved yet.
let me see.
You can go down the stairs outside the boss room. Down the long set of stairs, down the short set of stairs, and then right down the ladder and go right to the pig.
I don't know, it might be there, it might not. They don't give the specific timing of when she leaves. So she's at the window.
Oh. That guy jumped? He's like, I jumped down the ladder at me. Hilarious.
Where am I going down here?
Right out there, there's a ladder straight across. So.
Alright then.
Nope, it's not here yet. But if you go down that ladder, it pretty much leads you right to the pig. But she might not have moved yet.
Yeah, just as eventually she leaves home.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure the timing of that.
We'll have to come back and check later if this doesn't have a ribbon in its stomach.
In the butt.
Oh!
Okay, so see if it dropped 2 items.
Yeah, red messenger ribbon.
Cool. Well, there you go. And then right back up that ladder and back to the dream so we can put the red messenger ribbon on your messengers.
Oh, but this ladder is so long. Like that one from MGS3.
What a thrill.
How'd you like that T-clip warp to the top of that, by the
My
way?
god, that T-clip warp.
And that's a huge time save in the speedrun, too.
I'm going to show you how to equip your messenger ribbons. With a wall.
Do they do anything?
They look adorable. So, where you found your doll at to the top, upper left. Yep, up the path to the left. There's a secret further left behind that gravestone. So just walk that way, yep. You'll find your messengers in a tree somewhere. Just give them the ribbon.
Alright.
And now look at them. They're adorable.
Well, one is. Only one's got the ribbon on.
But, you know, you'll find other messenger stuff like pots and top hats and stuff you can give them later. Alright, to Cathedral Ward.
Did I mention a spoiler?
Which spoiler? How many spoilers?
I mean, so I just want to reiterate, by the way, that this is not a spoiler-free stream. Like, I know I do a lot of things that are spoiler-free streams. This is not one of them.
If you want to be technical, that ribbon is actually white.
That makes sense. I mean, it was in a giant pig's stomach, and presumably came from a little girl. So I can't use the bell here. So where do I have to go to actually use the bell here?
Okay. In order to use the bell here, you have to unlock a gate.
You
Wait,
mentioned
isn't it? This isn't the gate we need 10,000 souls for, is it?
What? It's souls for a gate.
That's for, oh no, that's for buying a key to the DL. Is that the DLC or is that here? I gotta go look at the bath. There is a key you have to buy. Hey Billy, there's a after you kill those guys in the square you're in, there is a graveyard area nearby. Hey, look at that. And there's a set of gear. Make sure you're full health before you grab it.
Alright.
Hunter Chief Emblem.
I remember having to buy something from staff messengers. And
Yes, 10,000 active cleric fees.
These guys are really tall.
Aren't they?
That set of gear, maybe, I think.
Oh, he got away!
I mean, there was nothing else over there. Of course I ran away from it.
So if that thing would have grabbed you, it would have taken 3/4 of your health.
Oh,
That's
you don't
alright.
have to.
Don't have to.
You don't have to spend 10,000 to get it.
Why?
It's just if you want to get access early. The alternative is to, fight the boss in Old Yarnum.
Oh, okay. So we should just go to Old Yarnum then. Okay.
I say. That item is completely optional, just if you want to go there. You go come with her.
So we're not going to we're not going to do Cathedral Ward yet because you have to do either spend 10,000 souls for buying an item to unlock a gate in order to unlock the bell to summon, or we can just go to the next logical low-level area, which is actually where you're heading. Go down the stairs to the left from where that giant came up.
Be prepared to hide.
Wait, no, it's not going to be that area. I'm wrong. I think that's going to be the other area, isn't it? I don't know. I can't see because my Twitch stopped loading. Thank you, Twitch. I don't think that's the way to Old Yarn.
You have to, don't you have to go through the door to the left?
I closed a gate.
Oh, that just blocks the giant from you.
Jacob, don't you have to go down into the left? What's over there?
But it's not. That's not Old Yarn. So no, go back. That's not the way yet, Billy. So you can clear out that area if you want, but I can't help you.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to decide where you want me to go.
Okay, go up the stairs, back to where that giant was. Open that gate. Go right. I know where to take you now. I just couldn't see the screen because of my Twitch. But yeah, go right, turn right, go back to the square, take the first right, and go right again. It'll lead you down another path. Gosh. Stop confusing me.
No. I tried to dodge that, but... Okay.
So, these guys do more damage the more insight you have, but it only starts happening when you have 15 or more. Wow. Okay. So, down the stairs is going to be a church area with some hunters and some dogs. Pretty much we just want to clear out the weakling enemies so we can start unlocking the next area. or I can almost die.
Dogs ran at me.
You know, like that?
I had nobody else came running at me until the dog died.
Oh, man. It took me far more
How did that one not hit him?
compared to a miss. Okay, there should be 2 items to the right, some cold blood dew and some Molotov cocktails. There's at least 1 enemy right inside the church if you want to go in inside and kill him really quick. Oh, and there's an item in the middle. What is that? Oh, it's another madman's knowledge. Alright, up to the left. You're gonna have a gunner and 2 dogs. So, just to remind you, if you press L1 and bring your weapon into smaller mode, you swing faster, and it's a little bit better for dogs. Just a little bit. Bitch died again. What did you say? Didn't hear you there, bro.
I didn't say anything.
Okay. Alrighty. Go ahead and run right through the back, skip the, open that door, skip the middle room area, and just run past. We'll come back to this later. Or just ignore my...
I saw the item. I wanted the item.
Get the item. I'll say, you get to meet your first quest giver. Quest being heavy parentheses.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you?
I mean, that would have been the little girl then.
That's
That's
precisely
technically
how I
the
started
quest.
out.
I
Oh,
guess.
beg pardon. You may call me Alfred. So, what say you?
But yeah, once you're done talking to him, you can go back to the middle room, hit the switch, and it'll show you where the next area
Take
is.
this. Beast hunting is a sacred practice.
Oh shit, there's a werewolf down here, right? Werewolf.
Thanks for the heads up on the werewolf, I guess.
Huh?
I said thanks for the heads up on the werewolf, I guess.
Fucking hate werewolves.
One I can handle. 2 is a little rough.
Ah, you got your first blood gem. Hey Billy, I found antidotes. Guess what they do?
Nothing.
I mean, you're right if you have no status effects.
Just don't get status effects. It's easy. Why did I sit down?
6-axis. And X.
Oh.
Trust me, happens a lot.
Can't you just disable the 6-axis or anything?
I wish. Like I said, they have the option, you can turn it off in Elden Ring, you can't turn it off in this one.
Like, if they were gonna update the game one more time, that it's sitting as a status effect. Like, the one thing I would want out of, like, one more update out of this would just be, customizable controls.
Alright, and there's your land. You can visit the Hunter's Dream, but you now have Old Yarnum, so whenever you want to start ringing, you can. If you want to do the beckoning bell, I am ringing the other one.
Yep.
I go outside the door myself, so there's a door with a warning on it that says, hey, please don't hurt the beasties. And, you know, we're kind of like, but we're hunters, we're here to kill the beasties. I have no idea how I got out here. Your door's not open. I got through the door somehow.
What's up?
Yeah, this guy's telling you, hey, leave the beasties alone. So, before we start going this way, which is the actual way to go, let's go this way first. We're just gonna loop down and do a shortcut right back up. Down. There should be a skittering beast, yes. Hey, where'd Billy go?
I was looking for stuff.
There you are. These are the kind of monsters you're going to be experiencing in this area. Okay.
Where'd you go?
Off the edge of one side, there's like a lip you can go onto. If you look off the edge, yep, over there, you'll see me all lit up down there.
I was like, I could see that, but it's like, I didn't know if you fell down or not. You just disappeared.
So, this is going to be another shortcut here. There's a door that you can't unlock from this side that will connect to this later. So it's just a good thing to see it now. And then this is just the ladder right back up to where we all started. Because that's the kind of game this is. It's all twisty turnies back to where you started. Oh, and you die. Like 4 times.
Oh, and you die.
Only 4.
To be fair, I've died a lot less than I died the first time playing this game. Though I blame that in part to having recently played through all of Stranger of Paradise.
Yeah.
While it's Dark Souls light,
it's more Neo.
I mean, so it's not even that. Like, the difficulty level just isn't anywhere near what this game is.
Yeah.
So, while it's very Dark Souls light, and me and Noble did very quickly figure out how to break the game, it's still on that same scale of like, hey, you can't just immediately charge into everything.
Bloodborne is unforgiving.
Yeah.
It can be unsportsmanlike at times. I would say let's go this way first, because that's the actual way to go. Look around this way, because I think there's a couple items over here. I haven't done this area at all yet, so now, since we're all caught up, I'll be having to redo the entire area as well. But I'll just be pretty much blazing through, just grabbing everything quick. Here. Alright, so when we go down this way, this guy on top, if you see the clock tower, there's a guy up there that's gonna start shooting at us.
So
and
there
those
is.
bullets really hurt.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's because you weren't used to his friend.
So we're gonna want to go this way.
What'd you do? Go down the stairs?
Yeah, there's these staircase to the right. Okay. Oh, almost died. Jesus. Oh, I did die. Alright, I guess I'll be back. Oh yeah, I named my character Wibblemire their Sport. Okay. Small resonating. Let's try this again. Let's catch up. Okay, so that room has explosive barrels in it. He will shoot them.
I noticed that.
So, careful getting by those, like, explosive-looking jars. You can roll through them just to destroy them without blowing them up. But if he shoots them, or you attack it with, like, a torch, they blow up.
Oh, of course they blow up when you do a torch. That makes sense.
There are other enemies in the game that they'll have set up
You
to throw
can make bullets go
Molotov.
burr.
Yes. Well, let's go. And I die. I am not a skilled hunter. You noticed this. I died.
Yeah, I probably don't want to go that way.
Well, I am ringing, so... And now I'm dying again. There we go. Let's see if I caught up to you.
Missed me.
Did I pass you? Nope. No, you're not that way. Oh, that is...
Hi.
I'm back. That's a slightly bigger one.
I know, I fought one already. Because I went and found items and stuff.
Alright, so... This next room is a little tricky. Because you got him shooting and enemies hiding in smoke. Let me just see if I can draw some enemies out. If you stay on the left side of the planter, you shouldn't be shot.
Shouldn't be evil.
Yeah, there's just these enemies that like the mob as well. Okay. Attack this guy. Alright, so safe to run across and down this way. And then when you're where I am is where you're pretty much safe. Now, if you really want him to stop shooting you, we can go kill him. He's right up here.
We're gonna go kill him, aren't we?
But if you leave him alive, you can befriend him later.
Does that do anything for you?
You get the gear sooner if you kill him.
Is it the same gear later?
Yeah.
Is it good gear?
Not really.
You get a gesture.
Yeah, you get a gesture for keeping him alive.
Oh,
That's the only difference.
then.
Okay. Let's go. Let's come this way. There's a different way from up here. We're gonna jump down this.
Oh, you
hole.
get a badge also. So it depends on how early you're trying to get those weapons.
Pretty much gets you the item. Like, either gives you the badge or he drops it when he dies. You know, so it's this way. Now this is a fun spot because I think it's over. It's this one.
Safe driver, rifle, spear, oil urn, and rope Molotov cocktail is all that bad.
Smack that right here. Over here. Right this corner.
Rope.
And cut that rope. And then look below you.
Neat. What was the point of that?
Just to catch all those guys on fire and piss them off.
I didn't even notice there were dudes down there.
So now our job is to pretty much just get down safe and get any items we want on the way. So, your job is to walk carefully.
Nah. I think it was the only item I saw.
Well, there's other ones, like there's ones to your right, and then you have to like roll and land in a special spot. But otherwise, there isn't any real big items up here. So I'm just gonna drop down to this platform. I think like you have to do a running like roll to get this platform here, but it's not easy. I would just go off the other way. I'd go off to the right or some other direction. It's safe the other way. Miss.
That's a lie. Nowhere in this game is safe.
You're gonna take some fall damage when you come down now, just to warn you. So if you're not fully healed, make sure you're healed up. Give this roll.
Oh jeez. When they scream at you, you can get a look under their hoods. And they are ugly.
Billy, fire her.
I know, but I wanted the item. It was partly in the fire.
Alrighty. There's probably a bunch of items upstairs here for you to grab still. Also, is there anything in this door here? Apparently there's something still alive.
Yeah, it looks like that's about it.
Anything in here?
Item on the other side of this.
Okay. Well, we'll go grab that by going up here. Ow. So if you've gotten hit by these guys at all and seen a downwards pointing purple triangle pop up, that's slow poison.
Yeah, I noticed.
And before we finish this church, I'm trying to remember if there's one other thing we want to do before going through here. I don't think so. Nope. We're good to go. So yeah, there should be a door right there that lets you go back out there and get that item.
Way ahead of you.
I bet you. Oh yeah, there is a running
Fire
double
hot, Jacob.
a running double tap of circle jump. That one.
Oh.
It's like you have to be running and then double tap circle and you'll do that. Again, not the most useful jump, but you can actually you can sequence break the game if you're good enough with it.
Is that it in here?
Alright, that's it in here. So first off, let's go left here, because this is just a loop-de-loop of birds. Go behind me and open the shortcut. And then once you open the shortcut, come on back down the ladder. So this door is pretty much right underneath the guy that was shooting us.
Okay.
It's a shortcut around going through that church. And now we're going down to the streets of Old Yarnum. So, Old Yarnum, you know, the first place we were at was Central Yarnum. This is Old Yarnum. This is the city that was here when the people finally started, like, prospering. And they built the old city on top of the old city. And when the beastly scourge happened, they burned it to the ground. And it's just been burning ever since. That's why there's piles of stuff in it. Oh, hey, you found a skittering beast. So, anytime you see those things, they're going to have upgrade material on them. So, you always want to kill them. Alright, let's go to the right first. This is just a dead end for now. This door is important. Remember this door.
Remember, this is important. I gotta remember this is important.
I'm going ahead and look at my... Okay. Cool.
Good, you got the reference.
Whoa!
Yeah, there's another one over there, too. Also, I'm really glad you got that reference.
Oh, come on. Metal Gear Awesome reference?
Yeah, Metal Gear Awesome solid.
Oh, hold on. Where's my game crash? God damn it.
Should really stop doing that.
I really should. It's getting on my nerves.
Alright, now since you're gone, time to fuck around and find out.
I guess. Now I have to run all the way to you.
Oh, jeez.
Not sure where they're gonna put me. I'm halfway through the gun galley area. I'm in the fire room right now. Get past the fire room. Okay. Alright, there's that big guy. Alright, here's the planter room.
I knew there was gonna be something with that door.
Oh, did you get the jump scare guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I knew it too, and I was like, I was watching the door. I was gonna run up to the door because I was like, okay, that one looks like something you could go in or something. And then the barrel popped out, and I wasn't fast enough to react to dodging away from it.
Oh, I should probably be ringing my bell. There we go.
That might help.
Well, I'm already to the church, so.
Don't forget the shortcut.
Shortcut? Oh yeah, I'll reopen my shortcut. I'll open my shortcut. Oh yeah, where that wolf jumped out actually is another big shortcut. You go in there and then up the spiral staircase.
I'm already looking around.
I bet you are. I'm trying to catch up. I'm sorry, I can't watch. I'll die if I do. Is that what you want?
Oh,
yeah, I got the jump.
Also, do I want you to die? Kind of. I kind of want you to feel my pain.
Got you playing Bloodborne. You want me to die. Okay, so I'm past.
Thanks for locking onto the enemy game.
Can't search for a bell when you're on a ladder.
What?
You can't clean soap with a broom.
So?
Jacob,
what's that quote from The Darkness 2 that I really like?
God, there's so many.
There's one very specific one that you know that I like.
Oh, you're talking about hey, Jackie, don't take this the wrong way, but I got a big sausage over here with your name on it. See, I knew you'd take it the wrong way.
No, but that's a good one too.
Or yours is either that or it's like sometimes I think of all the lost memories, like tears in the rain. And then I say, fuck it, everything will be okay, have a sandwich.
Also good one, but no, not the one I was thinking of.
I had one of those gourmet chocolate bars with cayenne pepper and goji berry. Made me shit for a week. I'm gonna find the guy who thought that was a good idea and shove a Hershey bar up his ass.
Also not it. All I can remember, it was something to do with the refrigerator.
The refrigerator. I mean, it's like, I didn't mean to kill her. If only she kept the kitchen free of me. Or is that, I don't think carrots are good for your health when you're asleep and somebody's in your house. Like, that one's just ominous. Hi, werewolves. I didn't mean to get both of you. You mind fucking off. Alright. So my big thing, my big warning to you is just don't go into the church at the bottom of the hill by yourself.
Church at the bottom of the hill, got it.
Yeah. That's where the boss will be. I am ringing. I'm trying to catch up. I just got down to the jump scare door. I literally just got back down to where I was when the game kicked me. We'll upload all my save data and factory reset my goddamn PlayStation. See, this is the one thing. Okay, I lied. Whatever we've been saying they need to update in this game is wrong. They need to update the net code. I've been ringing for the last 5 minutes. Solar update. Go. Okay. There's the jump scare church. Oh.
I found Alfred.
Wait. Alfred?
Jacob, your screen.
How the hell did you find out?
Alan?
Was he just hanging out there?
No, I found a bell spot to let me summon it.
Oh. You rung your old hunter bell. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That cost an insight, just so you know.
I mean,
And
that's fine. I have like 7 more still.
the enemies and bosses scale depending on how many people are in your game, and it includes NPCs.
That's fun.
So, I'm on my way. I'm still ringing. Waiting for the game to find me. My shortcut to the boss is open.
I don't know why that last swing didn't go off.
Well, okay.
Anytime you
Okay,
want to
no.
catch up, this is probably the last boss we have time for tonight.
I'm ringing, waiting for the game to invite, but again, the netcode sucks, and I have to get past this last werewolf to get near that church.
Should I
The
come up
closer
there?
I
Will
am,
that
the more
help?
likely I'll be get summoned. Werewolf is gonna kill me. Never mind, got it. God damn. Okay. I really need my sword. Yeah, you see the weapon he has, you can actually, you can buy that now.
The hammer.
Yeah, you can buy the Kirk hammer.
There you
There
are.
we go. About damn time. Okay.
Only took
Where
20.
am I? I am...
Finally made it back. How's it going? So we're through. What? When did you leave? You
Well, we beat
left right
Central
before.
Yarnum.
I said Chris left right before the second boss, and we're up to the third boss.
Well, we beat Gascoigne and we're about to fight Bloodstarved Beast.
You were in a town before boss. Descriptive, Chris.
So, if you picked up any items along the way called a pungent blood cocktail, and you want to add that to your short bar, your shortcut bar, it's fine. Every couple phases and combos and stuff, you can throw one of those, and instead of attacking you, he'll just go attack wherever you threw that.
Oh, okay.
Because he is a blood-starved beast, and that's a pungent blood cocktail. So, every now and then I'll throw one, because I got 5.
I have 2.
So. Alright.
Not sure I was hitting it there, despite the fact I was very clearly hitting it. Oh! He can dash!
He's like halfway in the damn wall. There we go. He's just getting smacked around so much. Oh.
Ow.
Death roll. He's angry.
I wouldn't have guessed.
I'm gonna poke him with a stick.
God, he has a lot of health with 3 characters.
You think that's a problem?
No. He's getting whacked about like it's nothing.
I'll run it unlocked.
That and I'm shooting this little one. Ow. Oh shit, poison, right. I forgot they put that at poison.
Oh god, I got grabbed and I'm just dead.
I gotcha.
He literally just killed me outright.
Yep, that'll happen. If he grabs you. Damn.
Like, that's what I don't like about these kinds of games. It's like, it just takes one thing and you just die.
Well, if it's a grab. Normally it's not.
I don't care if it's a grab or not. That's still ridiculous.
I guess.
At 50 health, he might have been just fine.
I didn't see how much health he was at. Probably go spend my soul, but I'm gonna... Kill the skittering beast. Oh shit, no, I have to go to the Hunter's Dream. I need vials. Out of 5.
You gave me mine back, apparently. So there's that
Well,
at least.
every time you respawn or go to the dream, as long as you have 20 or more in your chest, it fills you with 20.
I didn't have 20 in my chest.
You should have.
I didn't put any in there, so unless there was some in there by default.
Oh,
Also,
no, you
I
can.
didn't know you could store those, so.
Well, you can only carry 20 of them, and if you pick up any more than 20, they automatically just get sent to your chest.
Oh, okay. That's not something you mentioned.
No, it doesn't. Maybe it should have.
Any items that you don't have inventory room for will get sent to your chest unless you hit the max in your chest as well.
That's good to know.
Which, the max amount varies depending on the item. Some of them can hold 99 in your chest, some of them can hold 600.
Right.
That will run on.
You'll be able to see, as long as you have the item in your inventory, how many you have in the chest as well.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I forget the soft caps in the beginning of the game. I'm gonna say, what are the soft cap numbers in this game again? I'm pretty sure you want to get the 20 fatality pretty quick.
Vitality. Diminishing returns at 30, 50 is the soft cap.
Oh, about 30 is the soft cap for vitality.
I'm back here, by the way.
Alright, I'm coming back into the dream right now and onto the
30 is the super
area
soft cap.
and
50 is the actual soft cap.
yeah.
Endurance is 40. You knew that one, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And then, strength, skill, blood tinge, arcane are 25 and 50. 25 is diminishing returns, 50 is the soft cap.
Thankfully,
That's the diminishing returns on stats.
well, there's caps on like the stats where it's like when you do it between this level and this level, you'll get between like
Jacob,
2 or 3.
I know what diminishing returns are. How bad is it compared to before that?
Oh.
I don't have the exact chart in front of me. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so...
Oop, that is not what I meant to do. God damn it.
So it slowly scales the HP up. It starts at base 20s and then slowly scales it up to plus 34 HP at 30 vitality. And then it drops it back down to the 20s and then slowly lowers till about 10 at level 50.
Okay.
And then from level 50 onward, it's 8 or 9 up until about 90, and then it starts dropping to 7 to 6. So
it scales off pretty quick.
yeah. So you'll keep scaling it up. You'll be getting probably a good average of 20 HP every point in vitality.
Oh, are you ringing? You're not ringing because you have to re-ring when you die.
You didn't mention that.
Well, I'm not ringing that now. That's why it's dangerous to have low insight. You know, we'll do co-op because if you just run out of insight, you know. Oops.
Right.
And then you probably want to focus more heavily of the base 4 skills on what type of weapon you're looking for. whether you do strength, skill, blood tinge, or arcane.
Right.
Okay, go over there.
A lot of people will have like a hybrid build. Well, you'll have like 50 in the primary stat and 25 in the secondary.
He's got much lower HP this time.
God damn it. I really wish the game wouldn't unlock the camera. It's super annoying. Or unlock the target.
I think he's looking at me. Ow.
Follow.
Yeah, come on. Running away. I need to grab you again.
Yeah.
Yay, you got distracted for a second. Hey, he's killing Billy.
Because that's a good thing.
Oh, he's poisoning.
Kind of fun.
Fucking die, you big shit. Alright, got him.
Yeah, you were king. That is a lot less health on 2-player versus 3-player.
Yeah.
We don't normally do him before the boss in Cathedral War.
No, we fight him after Vicar, which is technically wrong.
Yeah, isn't it harder that way?
Mm-hmm. This is the first time I've ever killed Bloodstarved Beast before Vicar. Well,
Oh, I gotta go back.
But yeah, we always did Vicar first and did a whole bunch of leveling first.
yeah. So now we gotta do mine. But are we gonna do mine tonight, or are we gonna do that some other time?
No, we'll do it next time unless you decide to clear it before the next time we play.
Well, I mean, I'm standing in front of the boss door already.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, but no, I understand not wanting to do it again right this second.
I mean, we could do it right this second. I just gotta go. I want to go level.
Yeah. Go do that first, and then come right back to that lantern, and then go. Oh, do you want to come help with mine? Fun really quick.
Oh, do you want me to do it right this second?
I mean, with me and Billy, we'll do a 3-player
What
one.
is it you desire? Welcome. What is it you... Very... Let me...
If I'm set up.
I'm sure your character
You
is
said what?
probably...
If vitality to 30?
Vitality soft caps at 30, yes. That's its first soft cap.
Diminishing returns at 30, 50
Yeah.
soft cap.
Yeah, I'm gonna invest in a much better health bar.
I gotta reload my game.
Again?
Again!
That's the sign we should just quit for the night.
I'm...
You disagree?
No, I disagree. I'm already back in the game.
Alright.
I'm already beckoning.
Oh, I already did download it. Oops.
I'm gonna have Anna just join us, see if we can just beat him down real quick. Even with a third person, if it's Anna. Oof. Come in here with your tentacles all... And you're ringing the resonating bell, right, Billy?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to tell me which one it is. It's been a little bit since I played.
What was the name of that, of the lamp, Billy?
Something of the Good Chalice?
Okay.
Church of the Good Chalice?
Church of the Chalice.
No, probably not.
That doesn't make sense at all.
Must be some other good chalice.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm a little out of practice on this one. This is gonna be interesting.
Triangle to heal.
Okay.
That's the one thing I gotta say. It's triangle to heal in this one.
What gets me is I keep pressing L3 to run.
Oh yeah, yeah. Holding circle is an odd one.
It's fun because it's circle in Bloodborne and Elden Ring, but L3 in Horizon, which is what I keep switching back to.
Like, even there, despite the fact I just mentioned it, I still did it anyways.
My beautiful wife. Look at her.
Anna, there's something wrong with your face.
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm a beautiful broccoli-headed tentacle monster.
That'll start it.
And I healed instead of entering the fog.
Yep.
Oh my god, my health is so low. What happened?
Yeah. Blasted it into the wall. Missing with the black sky eye.
He moved behind the pillars. He's going too fast.
Yeah, he is pretty fast.
Nope, you're doing the slappy hands. Nice. Ow, ow, ow.
He literally just disappeared. That wasn't even like jumps. He just straight up.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed he's been doing that a little bit of mine lately.
Whoop. So.
I'm just gonna keep shooting motherfuckers.
Like this.
Noticed.
I think I get what Wonder meant by they expect you to just run at bosses. I get it now.
No, damn it! Down I went. Fuck. No, he wombo comboed me. It should leave you guys right in front of the church. Let me run back real quick. Beware of poison. Yes, I am aware of the damn poison.
Beware of strong foe. I think some of the ones in front of mimics in Dark Souls are still some of my favorite ones. Because people get, like, I've seen so many videos of people getting people with the notes in front of chests that either are or aren't a mimic, and actually convincing people that they are the opposite of whatever they are. And I don't know if you've ever seen a mimic in Dark Souls, but they are fucking terrifying.
Oh, I've seen them. They're leggy motherfuckers. They got legs. Know how to use them. That guy's still after me? Fuck off, guy.
You haven't seen, but you get to find out? Oh, that's gonna be great. Please, if anybody happens to be watching Chris's channel when he's playing, when he gets around to playing Dark Souls, please, for the love of God, if I'm not there, clip the first time he runs into a mimic.
I don't remember the
I'm not gonna spoil it at all with the mimics for Chris, but just somebody clip it. I have to see his reaction.
Time for the parries.
Well, I found Anna. Still ringing to try to find you, Billy.
There he is. Oh, wait. I want to be a tentacle monster. Double hand tentacles.
Alright.
What?
Jacob, your wife's a freak. Oh, this is the final battle, apparently.
Yep, of the whole game.
We beat this, we win.
I wasn't here. You didn't see me.
Oh.
Ow.
That didn't work right.
I'm not sure if this one can be carried.
It can be. Cool.
They tend to be right before they hit you.
Yeah.
Phase 2. poison is killing. Killing ghosts. And me again. No. Yay, thank you.
Now I'm gonna die to the poison.
We get the chalices for beating that boss too.
Yeah, I got the trophy. And I was gonna question that, but I figured we were gonna come back and you would just mention it because you'd be getting it. The technical comment earlier makes sense now with context.
So that chalice allows us to enter the chalice dungeons, which are just...
Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me about that. But go ahead and mention it again.
They are procedurally randomly generated dungeons, but there's also a set of them that are preset, and they're just extra little stuff that we can go down and fight extra bosses that they didn't find a place for them in the game.
The required ones are preset.
Yeah.
But once you beat the required base ones, they allow you to work the randomized ones that you can farm for a whole bunch of extra weapons and items.
Yeah.
If you so choose.
Which I did. So I did go buy that $10,000 key item from the bath. I don't care. So, I got that.
No, I'm gonna go for the full experience on it, I guess. But okay, I have to admit, in multiplayer, I don't hate the game as much. I'm still not a huge fan of it, but I don't hate it as much.
As much, okay.
This is so far tolerable. That doesn't necessarily mean I'll enjoy the rest of it as we keep playing through it, but I'm willing to sit and continue to play through the game some more.
Now, if you noticed anything of what I'm doing, I have an arcane-based build in which I use lots of the more magical tools.
Yeah, I probably will go for a physical build.
We are at the point in the game where you can start getting some other items and some extra things like I'm already on my way to go get my sword because it's a single player. It's a single player only thing to get the badge to buy my sword, so I'm gonna go get my damn sword.
Noble says just shoot guns, 400 guns.
There is a gun-only run of this game, and I want to try it one day, but not now.
Someday eventually. So. All right. So, yeah, game isn't that bad in multiplayer. I'm still not a huge fan of it. And when we finish this, you're playing a Metroid game, because Jesus Christ.
A Metroid game for Bloodborne? I think that's a good enough deal.
And I'll make it easier. I'll make it Fusion, because Fusion's more linear than the other Metroid game that's on the list.
Fusion again. Is that
Fusion was Game Boy Advance.
Game Boy Advance? Game Boy, huh?
Game Boy Advanced.
Game Boy.
There's a difference. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I guess next week we'll continue on with this, since I can tolerate this in multiplayer.
Completely different game.
It does. It's not nearly as hard in multiplayer. So
just when things aren't looking at just you, things aren't as bad.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a huge difference. We're gonna go say hi to Salt King, because he hasn't been around for a while in this time of night, at least. And he's playing Sonic the Hedgehog 1, I think, is the one he's playing. And knowing him, it's probably the first time he's playing it, so I'm gonna get out of here. Chris, message me on Discord. We need to talk and see if we should talk and see if we're gonna play something this weekend, because I would like to finish off that corruption scene still. So, I will not be around tomorrow, more than likely. Saturday, hopefully that's what we're doing is... Okay, so yeah, Saturday it looks like me and Chris are going to be doing that. I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a good night. Say hi to Salt King. I will see you all on Saturday.
Alright, I am glad that you found it a little bit more enjoyable with multiplayer. Are you still there, did you bail?
No, it opened the door to where you are.